Hey guys, Galucia here, and today I'm going to do a little bit of a shorter episode, not quite like 30 minutes or whatever like they normally are, but I'm going to quickly catch you up. I bought these for when I level up. Transfusion grenades are the only grenades I use. It, when it hits them with like these little orbs and then gives you the life. This will save your life. So I love those. And I still have my shield that I'm going to use at level 13, but I just got this bad boy. The capacity is, there we go. The capacity is actually slightly better. The recharge rate's slightly better. And boost of health, 40%. That's a huge boost of health. So you'll see our max health right now is 265. Let's slap this bad boy on. 371. So over 100 health, and that's on a percentage. So the amount that it increases you will only go up every time I level. But I still think I'm gonna switch to this one when the time comes. I think I'd rather have the capacity, but in the meantime, that's definitely gonna really help me out big time. So I decided to go with it so we could sell our old one, recoup a little bit of money. I've been spending money lately, so we're almost completely broke now. So here we are in the arid badlands, and let me just do a double check right here, make sure all my weapons are fully loaded. They are, because right off the bat we're going to run into some skag, or when I say some skag, I mean there's going to be a crap ton of skag. So yeah. Okay, I know I said change the weapon. Do it now. Oh! Someone's shooting acid in my face. What the hell? Where is that even coming from? I really need to find... There he is. Oh, God. Ah. This isn't good. Okay. Ah, damn it. Okay, that's too easy, though. There's a pipsqueak right in my face. Second win. Okay. Jeez, there's so many of them. Oh, God, I'm completely out of ammo for that type of gun. Gee. Now, if you're wondering, like, what's the point of this game if you can just keep second winding all day? First of all, if they're not low enough on health, or if they're big or whatever, then you're not going to be able to get your second win. But second of all, that's only really going to help you so many times. Every time, like, right there, like, I had to use it twice in, like, the same little time span. And what that's going to cause is... Oh, he dropped health, thank God. Also need SMG ammo desperately, and they're dropping that as well from their poop. That's nice. The amount of time you have to get your second wind or whatever, to get that kill, is dramatically shortened. So, damn it, I missed. Boom. Didn't miss that time, sucker. Hey, one shot, one kill. Alright. Working on my sniper kills here, getting some challenges completed. I can't wait to hit level 13. That should be any minute now. Boom. Hey, we just got level 2 proficiency with our sniper rifles too, which is not a weapon that I'm particularly choosing to focus on, but you know, for the time being, it was just kind of working out that way. But okay, all right. So we are here to go way out to here to look for sniper rifle parts. It's a long walk, only to turn around and leave. So hopefully, from leveling up and stuff in the meantime, what I hope to achieve, really, looked like I was dead on, but all right. Oh my God! Finally! Is that by the time we get way over there, we'll be a high enough level to do some of the other quests that are out there. Because it would suck to have to go all the way back after completing that one quest. This guy's like going prone, and I can't freaking hit him. Oh my god. Oh, good. He stood up. He stood up. He stood up. Oh, come on. All I did was take out his pathetic shield that barely had anything. Die! Okay, I got one bullet left, and then I'm going to switch. Might as well just use it up. Yeah, because there's like a million enemies between here and the sniper parts. And, what's up, Bruiser? Man, I am not doing a lot of damage to him. Reload. Gosh, dang it, I can't wait to get my new weapon. The reload time of this weapon, even though it has the large mag, the reload time is so absurd. Why can't I throw grenades? Or do a melee for that? You know, I think earlier when I said I had, on the other episode, when I said I had to redo my audio and video settings, I think somehow all of my settings got redone because all my buttons are different. Like somehow everything just got set to default, and I'm not sure why or how, but whatever. There we go. Because I wanted to throw a random nade over there and let that do some damage. Ah, grenade! I like never use grenades, and I almost like forget about them. So I've been wanting to try to incorporate them a little bit more. Now you can see though with the Bruiser, since I was doing a decent enough damage that it was actually affecting him, he's not really able to attack while I'm laying it on him like that. So I mean he has support, so those guys could hurt me, but that was, you know, so at least that way it keeps him at bay. It's just gonna take a lot of ammo and time to really finish him off. Okay, so now the fun begins. Okay, so we got our better combat rifle. Really looking forward to that. We got the transfusions, way better, and then the heart. Now I kind of feel stupid now because I have only had this shield for a short amount of time, and I spent like $3,000 on it, and then it's like, all right, no more of that. But yeah, whatever. It served its purpose, and I think this is going to be a better shield. So click. Just lost a lot of health, but it is what it is. All right, I'm like 99% sure that this is a burst weapon. 3-round burst. Slight weapon zoom, but not like ridiculous, so I like that. Certain weapons just look terrible when they... Oh, did we just pick up our first revolver? Yes, we did. Now, see, there's a pistol, and you can see how high the damage is. That's insanely high, am I right? Like, 73, it's just like, damn. But, and that's only a white weapon. It's not particularly special for any reason, except it has a nice reload speed time. But yeah, they're really powerful, and I tend to use revolvers when I find a good one. Whoops, forgot to spend my points here on my shield thingy. I have found that to be useful. So yeah, we're gonna have to reload this a lot, but it's definitely a nice weapon. We should notice the improvement to the amount of damage it does here. Transfusions. Yeah, it's a burst weapon. But I can rapid fire it. See, that's all 12 rounds just like gone. A lot of damage too. Yeah, I like it. If it didn't have such a boost to the reload, only having 12 rounds would suck. But with the reload speed being improved, it's not that big of a deal. It keeps you in the action. Oh, dang! I didn't see. Don't let a psycho get psychos. They can't do much because they typically don't have weapons and whatnot. But if they get close enough to actually use a melee and hit you, you're gonna regret it. They will take off all kinds of health with that thing. Look at this guy. What do you? Come on. Yeah. Got him. Yeah, badass raiders are no joke. A lot of good shields, a lot of health, and a good weapon typically to boot. Okay, there should just be a few things behind here. Maybe a couple enemies, too. Sometimes they stay back here. Sometimes they don't. Nice revolt. Now, see, look at this thing. 142 freaking damage. Slower firing rate than the other one, but, I mean, that's just a retarded amount of damage. Honestly, I'm still probably not going to use it, but just to really show... Ooh, what do we find here? Wow! Damn it, I just freaking bought a shield! It's like, it's not quite as high, and like this one has, here, I'll just do this side-by-side comparison. It's not as high, obviously, it's like 50 lower or whatever. The recharge rate's almost exactly the same, just one higher, not a big difference. But instead of the slight regen to the health, the 40% boost is impressive. I really would like the capacity, but that's a lot of health. I can't pass it up. And that's why I don't like spending money on items that often, because then this is what happens. You go to a new... Especially since I knew that I was coming to a new area, a higher level area, the odds of me finding some stuff was decent. So, you know, then you kind of get mad at yourself because you're like, well, wasted that money. Switching to the... well, let me reload this real quick. But I'm switching to the SMG because we're about to deal with some flying jerks. As soon as I hit this, it'll probably start flying out. There they go. What's up, sucker? Ow. Got him. This weapon doesn't need to be that like insanely accurate or whatever, because it sends such a volley of bullets that it really doesn't matter. Seems like they're backing off, though. Got him. Looks like we're good. Should be just more bandits and stuff from here. But it's a lot of bandits. I'd hate to come all the way out here just for this one dumb quest and then move on with my life. Yeah, that's right. Burn, sucker. If you haven't figured it out already, the like with the elements and stuff, you know, they have like ×1, ×2. The deal with that is that the higher the multiplier, the better the odds are of igniting him. You can see there every time I shot him, he didn't necessarily catch on fire, but this sniper rifle has a ×2, so it has a decent probability for lighting dudes on fire. But it's not going to be every time. So when you find a weapon that is like ×4, that's pretty much guaranteed. It's like 95% of the time it is going to light them on fire. That's not an actual statistic. That's just based on my experience, but, you know. So call that a real number or not. Alright, so the quest that we have before us right now is finding 4 parts to a weapon. And then when we turn this quest in, it'll give us the weapon, which is typically... I can't even see that guy, but I can see this guy. He's rather large and in my face. Oh, man. And he will do an insane amount of damage if you let him. Okay, I didn't mean to switch to this weapon, but whatever. I'll take one shot. Boom! Whoa! Really? 2? Is that how we're going to roll today? Let's get some transfusion. Ah! Where's the one that's weaker? Hello? Oh, God. Why are there 2 of them? What a terrible, terrible thing. Oh, God, there he is. The weak one. Definitely wanted to not have 2 at the same... Oh, look at that. Look at that glitchy son of a bitch. Yeah, you stay stuck. You stay stuck. Oh, damn it. The game figured it out. Boo. Whew. That was like way more dude than I felt like facing. But you saw the usefulness of the transfusion there. That got it done. Damn near out of bullets here though. Running out of ammo fast. I'm about to put down my thing just to... Okay, so here's one part. Now, the way marker won't actually tell you where the parts are. And every time you will do one of these, there's going to be one part that for the life of you, you cannot find. It's inevitable. I've done this quest like 100 times, and I still to this day will forget where all the parts are. I'm about to forget right now. You're going to see me struggle with this. Okay, I was trying to let that build me up some ammo, but... Okay, I probably shouldn't take... Yep! I love that he says that as I shoot him in the face and kill him. Alright, so we're completely out of rounds for the combat, and my buff for ammo regeneration with my turret is not nearly significant enough. I'm definitely going to have to work on that, because it helps, but not really. It really doesn't do enough to actually make a significant whatever. So, almost out of ammo for damn near everything, really. Yay! Ammo crates are my friend. Yeah, pretty much everything is low right now, so... That's another reason why I probably shouldn't jump into the next area. Besides the fact that I'm not ready yet. Alright, so there's the third part. The site is always the one that I forget where it is for this particular thing. And like I said, the map won't help you. It'll just say, oh yeah, it's right there. And you'll be like, there's nothing there. You're a freaking liar. Yeah. I think it's not over here. I don't remember. Usually I end up like Googling it or what. Oh, nice. Freaking health thing. Usually, because see, like the way marker says it's right there. Obviously, that's not the case. And I always forget where the damn site is. So there was one there, and then one here, and that one up there. So we kind of have like a pattern going on here, but I don't know where the fourth one is. So I'm just gonna go looking around for some boxes like that. Trying to wrap up the area, and then I'll start searching for just more. Now, so it you know, they glow green. They have the little light and stuff. So you would think you would spot it. In the rubble. Yeah. I always forget that it's in the rubble. I don't know why. Alright, so what I'm planning on doing is the main quest that I need to do right now, like the bigger quest, is through there. That's if I go in there, it'll it's this huge area. It's a big area, and there's a ton of guys in there that are way out of my league. I am not ready to go into Sledge's safe house, and I'm especially not ready to take on Sledge himself. Just not high enough level. Unfortunately, like I said, this quest was going to take me to where I need to go, but I'm not good enough to go there, and so we're going to have to do some backtracking and come through here and kill all these guys again, because they're going to come back. So, kind of lame, but it is what it is. Terrible sniper rifle. And not too bad of a shotgun, actually. It's not terrible. But, it's not terrible, but it's not great either, so I won't be using it. I really want to find a better shotgun so I can actually start using it again. But yeah, we'll go in here just to kind of like discover the area and be like, we found it. But, yeah. Not actually really going to participate at all. I don't even want them to know that I'm here. Wish you could teleport now. Those are all, that's all like, whoa. Look how big the shield capacity is on that. It's pretty awesome. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and sell off my stuffs, and then we're going to make our way back to the area to turn in this quest. Maybe we'll get a nice sniper rifle from it. I honestly don't expect to, though. Typically, by the time I finish these collection quests, it's like, good job, and here's a rifle you can't use. Like, almost always, that's how it goes down. But it's whatever. So yeah. So whatever. Like I said, we're not really gonna mess with that area. It's beyond us. I would say you really don't want to be in there until you're level 15, and you have some weapons that are appropriate for a level 15. Because it's a bit much. It's a bit much. I think you can cut through here. Well, apparently not. I would have sworn up and down I usually cut through there on the return trip, but whatever. Maybe it's through here. Yeah, I guess it's through here. Oh. Wow, 2 grenade mods. Oh, someone dropped a weapon that I didn't notice. It's not too bad, actually. Malevolent Bruiser. Oh. Oh, I just picked up an incendiary repeater that I didn't notice stats for. Huh. Huh. So we're going to look at all that stuff here in a second. Get some more ammos because I desperately need it. Alright. Let's compare that to the Bone Shredder. Obviously the damage is way more, but the Bone Shredder is ×2, so that's part of its effectiveness. But even with the ×2, this is more powerful. Slightly slower firing rate. More of a zoom. That's a really high zoom for an SMG. And a slower mag. But I think all in all, it's a better weapon. And I think it's going to do more damage for me. So we can go ahead and replace the Bone Shredder. And then I'm going to look at this repeater real quick. Oh, wow. Damage 8. Lols. Okay. So let's take a look at that. That's a really high zoom. Like, that's an insane zoom for an SMG. But, like I said, whatever. So, all of that, and wasting ammo on these jerks. I'll just wait till I'm closer. Yeah, actually, come to think of it, I'm a lot tougher now. So the Legend of Moe and Marley, well, it still rates it as tough. I'm thinking. Nah. I'm not gonna do it. If you what? You little sneaky bastards. If you can separate Moe and Marley and only face one of them at a time, regardless of which one it is, whether it's Moe or Marley, it's not that bad. But when you have to face both of them at the same time, plus typically there's a bunch of random, like, normal skags as well, that actually really is a tough, that's a really tough quest. It's a lot tougher than it needs to be, in all honesty. So, we'll come back to that. When I come back this way to go do the whole sledge thing, look who decided to respawn. I am not hitting anything with this thing. For a weapon with such a large zoom, it should be a little bit more accurate. Ah! Because I'm mostly going to use this without aiming. Oh, thank you for dropping the health. And a sniper rifle with a ×4 fire. That's a guaranteed flame shot. Whoop. Not bad. Yeah, I'm going to check out that sniper rifle, like, time now. Because the one we're using is 62 ×2, and it's only 0.6. It's incredibly slow. This is pretty much the same as far as the firing rate, 0.8. Slightly more damage, accuracy slightly more. So it's pretty much the same weapon, except ×4 on the fire instead of ×2. So clearly the better choice, because now we're pretty much guaranteed an incendiary shot. But also we're about to turn in a quest for a sniper rifle, so we may turn around and end up turning this one in as well. So we shall see. And then we should get the quest for there's a revolver quest the same way. You have to find the 4 pieces, and that's in the area where the last piece of the journal is for that quest, so we can hear the crazy lady talk. Yeah, so we should be able to get all that wrapped up. Probably not in this episode, but at least that'll give us a reason to get there. And I feel like we are tough enough now, high enough level, good enough weapons to get that journal to go over to that area. The bandits there can be a little difficult, but I think we're a high enough level to handle it now. So we'll just turn in this sniper rifle to see what that yields us. Oh, the poor pup. Oh, wow, he dropped a lot of monies. I actually kind of want to go pick that up now. And just keep killing pups. Yeah. Yeah, I'll walk over there for, if it's more than $100, it's worth my time and energy. Unlike those jerks who just keep appearing for the rest of the game. Actually, in the somewhat near future, we'll pretty much leave this area and just about never come back. So then we don't have to see those jerks anymore. Alright, so what did we get for our troubles? We got not a bad sniper rifle. It's good damage. But it's still slow. It's just about as slow as the one we already have. Better critical hit damage, which is nice. But it only holds 3 rounds. And now the one that we have now also has the fire damage with ×4. So honestly, it would have to have a lot more damage or a much better firing rate with a large magazine size or something to that effect for me to really feel like it's worth it. So I'm just going to sell it, which always ends up happening. Look at this thing. Not too bad. Ooh, I like the recoil reduction too. That's pretty sexy. Oh, better shotgun maybe? Ooh, 21 × 9. Very slow firing rate. Firing rate ruins it for me. That's a shame. Alright, so yeah, we'll get rid of these. So, like always, that pretty much always happens to me when I do those collection quests. The weapon's useless. And it was only worth like a couple $100. And we went all the way out there to do it. But, I mean, in all actuality, you know, we were level 12. Now we're level 13, almost level 14. So that's what it's all about, really. Just leveling up and... yeah, all that good stuff. So, because I have stuff to do today, so I was thinking this was going to be a shorter episode, and it ended up being pretty much a normal length episode. So we're going to take a look here. So, like I was saying, we don't have a whole lot to it here. I'm thinking about trying round 2. I don't know. It might be good enough, but I think I could probably wait until I do this quest. But I did not pick up the quest yet for the revolver like I thought I would. And I kind of want to do them together. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to do this quest, but there's kind of like a backdoor way to get in. Normally, what I would like to do is, like you can come on the road here, and there's this whole bridge and all this crap here. There's like a million bandits, right? And that's where the pieces of the revolver are. But if you go around the back way, there's some bandits and stuff back here, but not nearly as much. And there's some rack. But, again, that's doable. And then just get this last piece. And that won't be nearly as big of a challenge. So, join me for the next episode, because I am going to wrap it up here. But for the next episode, we'll get to hear the final rantings, at least for this quest, of the Crazy Lady. And then from there, I think what we're going to attempt is it's probably slightly out of our range. But before I jump into round 2, the Shot Crystal Harvest, which is a very difficult quest. But we're going to give it a go. And if we can't do it, we can't do it. But I'm going to try. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate the continued support for the Borderlands episodes, because I really do love this game. And so I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the videos and that you're digging what we're doing here as we get ready for our Borderlands 2, which I will be all over. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.